screen or this way so you can see that? Hi everybody, welcome to our Facebook Live. I know I was just Facebook Live yesterday, so I'm here again. My name is Lauren Carpenter. I'm our Communications and Marketing Manager here at HVAF, and I'm here at the Indiana Veterans Center here on North Meridian. And HVAF, the Workforce Development Team, is partnering with Indiana Workforce Development and the Indiana Department of Veterans Affairs to host a hiring event for veterans. So we have here our VetWorks coordinator,
Hello.
Kristen. How are you today?
I'm awesome, thank you.
Good,
Thank you.
yeah.
You did really well. That's a
Thank you.
mouthful.
I know, I was in my head
That's
like,
a lot of
I gotta
acronyms.
get it right.
Yeah, there's a lot of acronyms.
So I said we're at a hiring event, but what exactly, like who's here, what's going on?
Yes, so we partner with those organizations in this building quite often. They have a wonderful space. It's a beautiful building that they just recently redone. So we want to try to work together to get as much exposure to our veterans as possible, of not only employers that want to work with our veterans that are hiring right now at a good wage. We really try to target a specific wage. So we have employers that are here today, a lot of manufacturing and logistics. And with that, specifically like transportation, as far as like training, CDL driving, and things like that. So we would love to continuously, work to upskill our veterans in whatever industry they would love to be in. So this is our first event since COVID. We used to do this a lot and much bigger, but we wanted to try to do it a little more small scale today, just to see kind of how it went and if we need to do anything different with the space. So so far it's gone really well.
Yeah, and why is it important to have these hiring events, to have all of these employers here in one place?
Yeah, so it's just a tremendous resource for us. We work really closely with employers here in Indianapolis, and they have a real desire to work with our veterans. So it's just important for them to we want to bring them to us as much as possible because they want to be here. So it's important for our veterans to actually see these employers are invested in you, and we want to get you to the next place. Where that be, they can start slower and move on, or we have other opportunities here as well. So we just love for our veterans to see exactly what's out there. So we do, like this one's targeting, manufacturing logistics, but our next job fair we might try to, target something else. This industry is huge right now, of course. Everything just exploded, with COVID in that industry. So, and I think a lot of people also, our veterans, think that a lot of times that work is heavy labor intensive, and it's not always that way. So we want to bring the employers here so they can specifically talk to them face to face, in person, and explain what the job is. So it's really helpful. It's helpful.
Sure.
It makes the veteran feel more comfortable, and it gives the employer exposure to who we're actually working with and the people, the real people that we're trying to just get back on track if that's the case. So
now, why would you say that? Like, why should someone hire a veteran?
Well, goodness, there's so many reasons. I think when someone thinks of a veteran, they think loyalty, they think pride, they think honorable. So, there's just independence and courage. So all those things kind of come together, of course, to make an ideal employee, right?
Right.
But, I think with that on the other side, employers are starting to understand that when somebody maybe is transitioning out of the service, that might take a minute. We might have to work on a few things. It's not so easy coming from that environment to the civilian environment. So, we try to look at, when we work with our employers, that's one thing that we're trying to describe and look at, like, hey, this is a great opportunity for this person, but they're transitioning. So, let's talk about that. So it's an opportunity to bring real people to real problems and figure out solutions to them. So
yeah, definitely. Yeah, and I know, having this event is one of the many things that the workforce development team does at HVAF. So would you be able to tell our followers, supporters, just some of the things that you guys do for our veterans?
Yes. So in the last couple of years, our employment department at HVAF has really grown. We had the opportunity to start a grant with the Lilly Endowment. So that program's called VetWorks. So now we have a whole division in employment called Workforce Development for veterans, and we have 2 different services. Basically, we offer an employment, so our employment services works one-on-one with our veterans, trying to locate, what industry they want to be in, resumes, interviewing, things like that. It's a little bit more of a quicker process with our employment services to get that individual back in the workplace as quickly as possible. Because we have many, as you know, at HVAF housing programs, so we work specifically with our case managers and trying to get that veteran what they need. And then we also, the new program in employment that works, which has this, we're promoting right here if anyone wants to come and talk about it. But it's a 3 days work, learn, and earn program. So the whole point of that, it's very individualized. It's a little bit slower of a process, but we're really looking to upskill our veterans in an industry where they can build a career. If they need certifications, education, we're going to help them now. We have funding available. And each phase has a dedicated staff person. So we're really trying to create that holistic approach to getting them that job that's going to earn them a minimum of $18 an hour and can go up from there. So it's exciting stuff. I don't want to talk too much about that work.
Good. No, I know you guys do awesome things, and I get to share our stories of veterans that we serve each month, and I love sharing how we're able to provide a career, not just a job, a career for our veterans. So that's amazing. So we do some great things. We hire or find employment for nearly 200 veterans every year. If you want to find out more though about how we serve our veterans, either through employment, housing, case management, you can find all of that out at hvafofIndiana.org. If you haven't liked our Facebook page yet, go ahead and give us a like. And then if you want to share this video as well to your friends and family so everyone can know what HVAF is doing to serve Central Indiana's veterans and how they can help as well. So
and we'll be
guys.
We'll be here till 2.
Oh, dude, yeah. 777
North Meridian. It's right across from the Scottish Rite. I almost said Spanish. It's Scottish.
Close, Yeah. So awesome. Well, thank you so much, Kristen.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Have a great day.
Bye.